Every mountain has a story, and for climbers in the US, Mount Rainier is one of the biggest. For 3 years, I trained and planned to climb it. But when the time finally came, it felt like the mountain itself was telling me, not yet. Before I explain why, let me first tell you about this giant. Mount Rainier rises 14,411 feet above sea level, just an hour away from Seattle. It's the tallest mountain in the Cascades and one of the most iconic peaks in North America. You can see it from hundreds of miles away, wrapped in ice and clouds. Climbers dream of it because it's more than just beautiful. It's dangerous, challenging, and unforgettable. With 26 glaciers, deep crevasses, and weather that can turn in minutes, Rainier is both a test and a teacher. For many, it's training for climbs like Denali or even climbing Himalayan peaks. For locals, summiting Rainier is almost a rite of passage. To climb Rainier, strength is just the start. You also need to know how to move on snow, use crampons, handle an ice axe, and travel safely on a rope team. Crevasse rescue isn't optional, it's a must. And before you even start on the mountain, you need a climbing permit and have to register with the Park Service. Most summit attempts takes 2 to 3 days, but don't let the beauty of this mountain fool you. It has a restless spirit. The weather here can change in minutes, from calm skies to storms. Then there are crevasses, deep cracks hidden on the ice. One mistake can be serious. That's why proper training and practice are everything on Rainier. For 3 years, we planned this climb. And for 3 years, Rainier said no. Every time, something got in the way. An injury, a last-minute changes, fate whispering, not yet. But this year felt different. We came together from different parts of the country, carrying more than just heavy packs. We carried the weight of unfinished dreams. The team was ready. The mountain was waiting. And then, just a week before the climb, I was out again, injured and replaced. The plan moved on. I was sad I couldn't be there, but happy for my friends that they didn't have to cancel the trip just because of me. Then, on the night before the big push, the replacement dropped out. And to me, that was just like a sign. Maybe this time, the mountain was calling. I called my doctor, well, my sister who is doctor. She gave me conditions. I called my team. They gave me their trust. We agreed I would go slowly. And the mountain have to wait for me. We set out in the morning with packs that felt heavier than our own bodies, heading toward our first camp. Tents went up, meals cooked, tea brewed, stories shared. and then sleep, because the climb starts long before sunrise. At midnight, we were up again, making breakfast to fuel the day. That's when we discovered a mouse had chewed through my backpack and stolen some food. Who? کی خورد؟
عقب بوده.
میدونست اونجا خبریه.
مال محسن بوده. منم تو بیتنی خوردن. نه هیچی توش
یا
نه؟
به پشتش.
توش بود؟
آره.
توش در اومد؟
Cute, but sneaky. From there, a real climb began. Ice axes in hand, crampons on. We moved toward Camp Sherman. The sun rose, painting the mountain in gold.
این موشه واسه ما هیچی نداشت خوراکی. همه خوراکی. ببین اینا رو هم جویده. خیلی جالبه. وای نصفشو خورده. آره دیگه همه سرسودا میومد مال این موشه بود دیگه. آره من میشینم. بعضی موش میاد.
I've always loved morning in the mountains. The way the light feels like pure energy, like the mountain is giving you vitamin D to remind you why you came. Hello. Howdy. At Camp Sherman, we had the best view in the world. Hours spent watching climbers cross the slopes, sharing stories with others who were chasing the same dream.
Right.
We also practiced crevasse rescue because up here you don't take chances. You train for the worst and hope for the best. The next morning, we pushed higher. The summit was calling. And then came another sunrise. That's why we climb. That's why we endure the wait, the cold, and the pain. Those last steps to the summit felt endless. My body wanted me to stop, but my heart pushed me forward. And then, after years of waiting, we were there, on the summit of Mount Rainier. Thanks so much.
Yes, how you doing?
It's hard to put into words. Relief, joy, calmness, gratitude, a dream finally alive. Today, on top of Mount Rainier. Can't believe it. Not because I wasn't ready for it, but because I wasn't ready for it today. It's been 3 years. I'm mentally ready to be here. Been training very hard, physically and mentally. But each year, maybe a couple days after my trip was finalized, something happened and I couldn't make it here. Either something happened with my bodies that I need to cancel the trip out, or the weather condition. This year I injured my ankle very badly a week ago, and I was sure, kind of, that I'm not gonna make it this year again, but there you go. So, not always everything is under your control. You need to do your best and probably wait for your fortune and see what's going on. Doesn't sound scientific, but I guess this year this mountain called me to be here. Probably that was the reason. I'm so happy and grateful, very grateful. Thank you. Alright guys, enjoy the ride down. Just like that, it was time to head back. And this is our last morning on the mountain. Heavy legs, but lighter hearts. And still, we found moments to sleep. And dance. On the way back, we all felt like different people. That's what mountains do. That's what nature does. it changes you.
Hadi. Hello.
It doesn't matter if you are out here for a short day hike like the people we passed on the trail, or if you have spent days pushing toward the summit. Nature makes you feel something real. And that's why we climb. If there is one thing I learned, it's this. Sometimes the mountain chooses the moment. And when it does, you'll know.
بچه‌ها مراسم تعویض بود داریم.
آره